One day, while Chatterjee was busy with his work in his office, Sarthi came barreled into his room and said,
This isn't working, master.
What's not working, Saradi?
It's been 5 years since I have joined you as a student. You have become a great detective and earned a reputation. But what about me? I am here still as a student. So I have decided to become one like you.
That's good idea to grow on your own. Then I will decide whether or not you have got that capability with just one question.
Sure, master. Please ask me.
Suppose there are two suspects in a murder case standing in front of you. How will you find out which one of them is the real murderer?
What's there to find in it? Ask them and they will tell you who did it.
Chatterjee bursted into laughter on hearing that. Sarthi surprisingly,
Why are you laughing, master?
With this knowledge of yours, you need to stay with me for another 10 years.
Sarthi scoffed. Meanwhile, Chatterjee got a phone call from Sub-Inspector Avinash.
Hello, Mr. Avinash. What's the matter?
Hello, sir. It's not about the case this time. I need some help from you.
Sure. What is it?
A bank employee, Mr. Praveen, went on tour to the Himalayas along with his wife for trekking. Unfortunately, his wife slid from the mountain and passed away. Her dead body went missing due to heavy snowfall. So we have to investigate the case and confirm that Mr. Praveen's statement is true. Only then the government will issue her death certificate. I am not able to prosecute as I was busy with some work. So I am sending him to you. Prosecute him on my behalf. I will believe you that this statement is true. I will sign the papers directly.
Alright. Send him. I'll take care of it.
I spoke to him and found that he was so upset about his wife's death. So please investigate him sensitively.
Sure. Okay.
After a while, Praveen came into Chatterjee's office. He then took him inside and started prosecuting.
Mr. Praveen, we feel sorry for you and I can understand that you are in pain. But this is the police protocol. You won't get your wife's death certificate unless you undergo this investigation. I hope you will cooperate with us.
Praveen replied.
Surely, Mr. Chatterjee. Mr. Avinash told me about you. Please carry on with your procedure.
Chatterjee began prosecuting.
So, how did it happen?
Me and my wife went to the Himalayas for trekking to celebrate our wedding anniversary. While we were trekking on the mountain, my wife's support rope was cut and she slid off the mountain and she was dead.
Praveen started sobbing while explaining. Chatterjee consoled him.
How was your marital life?
We had a love marriage. My wife's father threatened us that he wouldn't give us any dowry. But I married her thinking she is enough for me. We were very happy in the past 5 years. But fate was cruel to us that it took my wife away from me.
Saying thus, he cried his eyes out.
Mr. Praveen, you are in a lot of pain. You can go home now. I'll come to you tomorrow along with S.I. Avinash to sign the papers. You can get the death certificate.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Chatterjee.
He then left. Sarthi also cried on hearing what Praveen said.
I still can't believe that there are husbands in this world who love their wives so much.
Saying thus, he cried even more. Chatterjee told Sarthi.
Don't get involved too much. I suspect that it's Praveen who took his wife to the Himalayas and murdered her intentionally.
Sarthi was surprised and asked.
How can you say that, master?
Give me time until tomorrow to prove it.